Hello guys, this is Botworld Adventure and this is Ptash. We have a new bot here. I'm quite excited, although I have like a deja vu. I thought that I saw this bot somewhere. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, this seems like a very interesting bot. This is a teaser. Obviously, you probably watched it, but I'm still making a video to share my thoughts. Okay, I have some thoughts, so yeah. I think that we just watch the video, just like with the fishing video. So yeah, let's. All right, that was it, and I have some pretty cool thoughts about this video. So first of all, this bot, at first glance, he seems very strong. My first thought ever was like, yeah, this is broken bot. After second thought, I think he might be somewhat balanced, but let's just get to it. So my first thought is that he is like a connection between Chaser and Splasher. Definitely that second ability, that Saw Blade, rolls towards an enemy dealing damage on impact and small knockback. This small knockback is actually important. It means that he will interrupt any ability that is being charged. I don't think there is actually an example of that in this video, but for example, Big Shot, he would disrupt definitely. That's how I think, at least. Another thing that is very interesting to me with this bot is how he works with bot area of effect, like attack area of effect of bots. I don't exactly remember how these boosters are called, but I wonder how it will work. So his area of attacking is quite high. As you can see, he can comfortably chase this long shot and attack at the same time. This seems pretty broken because like usually a bot needs to stop to attack. So anyone who is running away have a chance to actually run away. But with this bot, he seems to be attacking all the time. And with the boosters that would boost his area, he would, like, I don't know, with 4 boosters, I guess it would be like this big. That seems pretty strong. And not only that, but you also don't really need alt cooldown because his ultimate is just a stronger version of his attack. So yeah, I mean, for now this bot seems so broken, like constantly, like, yeah, I had like a thought about this bot when I saw him, and that it's just an updated version of Flamer, just Flamer which isn't outdated, Flamer which is better at every aspect, right? Because he seems like a Flamer a bit, right? He has this flaming, sort of constantly attacking ability, and he can run and use it, but it's around him, so it's much better, obviously, not only in front of him. And yeah, I mean, so he has, I assume these values are at level 30. So, I mean, DPS for level 30 isn't very strong here. Same with attack, but he has quite fast hit rate, so yeah. DPS, I think like Bullseye, I'm not sure, but I think my Bullseye might have like higher DPS. But yeah, you can't really compare that. He's a splasher and he can attack a lot of enemies at the same time. Health is like average to me, 24,000. I think it's above average actually. I think that level 30 Slicer or Slash have like 13,000 or 14. So yeah, I mean the health is a lot, I think. Yeah, so only concern I have is his attack, how much damage he has. Like you can see Halo here. He takes a lot of time to kill that Halo, like let's be real. So this starts at 45 seconds and without his ultimate he takes 5 seconds to kill Halo, which is 3 levels below him, right? 2 levels below him, okay. I mean, it's not bad. With like Vanish, you probably double his damage to like kill that Halo in 2.5 seconds. But imagine if he was also level 28, sorry. He would take like 6-7 seconds. It's definitely a lot. I think his damage without ultimate is a little low, but I think it's reasonable, obviously, because he can attack like 3 targets at once, even more with when you are fighting wild bots. In arena you are capped at 3 targets at once anyway, so it's not that broken. Yeah, I mean, for me, a summary of this bot would be to say he's just a better version of Flamer. I don't know why I constantly have this sort of comparison, but yeah, Flamer also constantly attacks. He can move while attacking. Has area attack on basic attack, although only in front of him. And he also has like sort of like flame field, but I think he can move with his ultimate from what I saw. Here he doesn't move with his ultimate, but I think I saw some clip when he was moving with his ultimate. Let me see, or maybe I'm wrong. If he cannot move with his ultimate, it's still better than Flamer, because at least he pulls himself, like others into him. Yeah, I mean, so far, very strong bot, but yeah, he's probably epic bot, so I assume he is going to be strong. We will see. I mean, these values the bot has right now aren't final, right? The bot probably has like 1 week to go still in order to be released. There can be changes, I know that there can be before the final release, so we'll see if he will be broken or not. What did I see here? Did he receive Vanish here? Yes, he is vanished. Oh, he went out of Vanish the moment he charged. So it's very brief moment he has that double damage. When it comes to boosters, I think that he can benefit from crit a lot. So as you can see, he constantly is ticking with damage around him. So if you have 4 epic crit boosters, he would like crit a lot and very often. It would be a very consistent damage upgrade. It basically would be like 40% more damage for him, because he's so consistent. He so often attacks that you would probably get like 40% of his attacks as crits, which is great. Yeah, and I think he would fit really well into a team that doesn't really play alt cooldowns, because his basic attack seems really strong itself. But I think he's going to like replace Flamer. Oh, here. Can you see? I think he can actually move during ultimate. Yeah, he can. So it's absolutely broken, like mechanically to me, that he can move. I think it would be more balanced if he couldn't move during his ultimate. It's a bit weird that he can. Like Flamer at least puts his damaging field in one place and enemies can move away. Here it seems like he will follow the enemies. Yeah, mechanically this seems like a very broken bot. But yeah, it's just impressions, it's just a video, I don't know for sure, right? And by the way, to me, this bot should be called Halo. Like, this is a perfect name for a Halo. It's a Halo of blades, right? But still, a much better name. Halo to me isn't really Halo-y enough, yeah. And one final thought about this bot. I think he will replace, as I said, Flamer in the combo of Chainer, like Chainer, Gyro, and who else? Maybe Beat. Beat would boost his basic attack. He seems to be lacking with attack a bit. Yeah, I think it would be a great combo. I wonder what AI he has. He probably has some really strong stuff, like during ultimate he stuns enemies or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, I think that's it. There cannot be much more to really think about this bot. Seems very strong and I hope to test it soon. We will see. I will definitely sort of rate him for you. Although I will get only to level 20 and it's a splasher, so I have resources to get him to level 20. It's becoming a bit hard to me to review these bots because yeah, it's really hard to tell if the bot is strong or not if I have him only on level 20. And the lowest level of enemies right now to me is like level, I mean, yeah, 24 or 3, I guess, 23, I think. So yeah, it's very hard. I see that this bot doesn't have that much damage. He has one more level than this log shot and he takes some time to defeat him. So if I will have this bot on level 20 and will be fighting level 23 opponents, he might not look good and that might bias me. So I don't know, but we'll see. Okay guys, one last thing. I just noticed that we actually have one more video from the devs. It's exclusive to content creators and I don't know why, but I cannot really close that. Maybe I will download it and will be better quality, but you can still read and this is AI, video about AI. So it's very cool. I definitely want to see that, so let's see. Okay, so the video that I downloaded doesn't really have much better quality to it, but you can definitely read, so I don't know, I probably can't use Discord. I'm not a Discord user, so I don't know how to download it, sorry. Move at full speed while spinning. Oh, so I assume you don't move at full speed, alright. Increases damage by 20%, but immobilized while spinning? What do you mean by spinning? Alright, so it's a bit weird to me because it seems like they are talking about spinning blades, so his basic attack. Here it doesn't really say that he moves slowly when using that ability. So it's a bit weird. And yeah, I think they didn't include the video of him using that second AI, or I didn't notice. I might not have noticed that. All right, okay. Saw blade cooldown reduced and saw blade immobilize. All right, so I would probably go for cooldown. Like mobility is pretty strong for this bot. Blade storm cooldown reduction. All right, move speed. That's cool. And attack damage area. Oh, that's very hard choice. Like movement seems so broken for him. But attack damage area at exactly the same. Blade storm duration increased by 1%. I think it is supposed to say by 1 second, right? Immune to stun while performing blade storm. That's pretty cool. Let me see here how much that blade storm. So it's charge time 2 seconds. Oh, so it seems that he only uses that for 2 seconds. That's very low, but hit rate is quite high. And that physical damage has a range. I wonder if the enemy is closer, it deals more damage, or it's at the end of duration. I don't know why there are, or maybe it's like rolls. Each hit is rolled from this, sort of brackets of damage, let's say. So that charge time for 3 seconds is like 50% more damage with that final AI, if it's supposed to be not 1% but 1 second more. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool AI. That first AI really surprised me. Like, I can't really imagine this bot being immobilized while using his basic attack. I think that the A option is still better, even though he will deal less damage. But we really have to see how he will finally work. All right, and this video is way too long. It's me. I think that it's on me. Like, I really like theory crafting and brainstorming. So let's cut it here. It's way too long. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll just test this gyro once he comes out. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Final one this time.